Hey everyone. Today's topic, reject the cultural obsession with looks. Have you ever noticed how there's this huge cultural obsession in many countries surrounding looks and appearance? And there's a good reason for why this is the case. One, not only are a lot of people, especially men, kind of looks oriented, but also there are a lot of clever marketers and clever companies out there who know how to make tons of profit by targeting looks and specifically targeting people's insecurities surrounding looks. If you notice, there's a lot of ads out there that, while they may not quite say, oh, if you feel like you don't look great by our products, they kind of can insinuate in some ways that their product will make you more attractive, which in a way is kind of like a slap in the face, right? Because that's kind of like them saying, you don't look good enough as you are, buy our product so you can look even better. But obviously they wouldn't sell any things if they took that approach. So instead they kind of just say, this will make you look better, and then they sell you beauty products like makeup and hair products and all sorts of things, and plastic surgery, don't even get me started on that one, and clothing, and there's tons of things surrounding looks. And the reason I wanted to discuss this is because I just don't think it's that beneficial for us to be so focused on looks, especially in the cases where people start to kind of lose themselves in this obsession with always looking better to try to attract the best possible partners, or even just to get attention and validation from people. Because people go to insane lengths sometimes. Like if you ask me, plastic surgery is going to an insane length because it's literally, in a way, mutilating your body to try to look better. It's taking what you were born with and trying to reshape it because you don't like yourself as you are. That to me is kind of insane, because at the end of the day, I believe we should all work on getting to a place where we truly love and accept ourselves as we are, first and foremost, because that will help tremendously with those insecurities surrounding our imperfections. We shouldn't take the route of trying to change our bodies on a literal level. Like that kind of exposes a much larger issue, a much larger and deeper insecurities. So I really wanted to talk about this because I truly believe self-love is the solution to this. Really getting to that place where you can actually accept yourself as you are. Because for many people, this is difficult. And no wonder, we're all victims to that clever marketing, right? If you see that same message thrown at you time and time again, you start to believe it. Like people say, if somebody repeats a lie to you often enough, you'll start to believe it's the truth. Same thing goes for this clever marketing. If they're constantly telling you, you can look better, you can look better, you can look better, at some point you'll start thinking, you know what? I could definitely look better, and you'll focus on it. When if we were brought into this world without any clever marketing or any BS, and we were raised by parents who taught us to love and accept ourselves as we are, none of us would have this issue. None of us would look in the mirror and think, I could look better, and there are many products and surgeries I could do to achieve that goal. We wouldn't even think in that way. So this isn't a problem that's inherent within us. It's a problem of society. So it gets to me at times, because this is all basically due to people who are greedy, trying to make as much money as possible, and they're ruining society in their attempts to do so. Even growing up, I can tell you, I struggled with this myself, because when I was younger, and probably even still to this day, although now I don't think about it because I've accepted it, but I used to be told by my peers that I had a big nose. And I get that. I'm Italian. There's Roman blood in me. Romans are known for having big noses and big feet. And so there you go. I understood it. But when I was younger, of course it affected me. But I'll tell you, I didn't grow up thinking, oh my God, I need to have plastic surgery to reduce my nose. I didn't think that way, because at some point I just thought, you know what? This is a part of me. And rather than trying to mutilate myself to gain acceptance from other people, I'll just find people who don't view it as an issue, because it's not an issue to me. It's literally just something that I was born with, can't control it, so what the hell? Why do I care? And also back in elementary school, I had hairy arms when nobody else did. Yet another product of being Italian, and I remember I got made fun of back then. So obviously now I've realized even childhood bullying can make this problem worse. It can exacerbate it. But really, our whole goals should just be to get to that place where we can accept ourselves and love ourselves for who we are with all of our flaws. Because sure, there is always something you can do to make yourself look better if you want to go that route, but it's kind of a never-ending route, really. I mean, I'm sure you've seen examples of those reality TV show women who have had like over 10 surgeries done to them to make themselves look better, and they never feel like they look good enough. They never feel like their plastic surgery is enough. They're always trying to get more. They're always constantly trying to look even better. That is almost like, that's an issue, like a mental issue. So practice self-love, guys. That's the whole point of this video. It's the best way to work on those insecurities surrounding looks or even just other insecurities. Like practicing self-love will help you so much in life. It truly is, in my opinion, one of the best things that everyone can do to make their lives much better. So reject this cultural obsession with looks and focus on practicing self-love instead. Focus on finding people who accept you and like you as you are, because there always will be people who find you attractive. Even if you don't feel that way, even if you've had people tell you that's not the case, which, by the way, I was going to use more choice language, but screw those people who talk like that. Seriously, do not surround yourself with people who are a-holes like that. Cut them out of your life. You don't need that BS in your life at all. So if anyone talks to you like that, axe them out of your life completely. So yeah, there's always going to be people out there who are interested in us. The whole point of life is to find them. I shouldn't say that's the whole point, but more so your goal should be to find them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Clearly I'm passionate about this. I'll step off my soapbox now. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say surrounding the subject. So I hope you got something out of it. I hope you found it interesting. And if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video for the algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.